Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I am the Gentleman. Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Welcome, if you're viewing this on the day of release, to December the 24th, 2021. This is my Christmas Eve video for you all, and we're on a mission together. We're going to help presents be delivered tomorrow. No, I'm not Santa Claus. What do I want for Christmas? All I want is a beard. So if you follow this channel, look at tomorrow, see whether I get my present. If you do follow Santa, one of the tools that you can use to do this is the Santa tracker. And this is a picture of it at the moment. It's not ready to go yet. He's not flying with his presents until later on today. However, he has a problem that he's lost his reindeer and we need to find his reindeer for him. So how are we going to do this? Back in 2005, this game came out on the Atari 2600 and it was programmed by Bob Montgomery, and Nathan Strum did the graphics for it. This game came out on Atari Age. Atari Age created a homebrew console effectively for this, and it had limited release, and then it eventually had a release into the public for the full game that you see now to play on emulators and such. We are playing on the MiSTer FPGA system, and we are going to rescue Rudolph. Rudolph is on the right hand side of the screen, or we're on the left. This game is Reindeer Rescue, as mentioned before, on the Atari 2600, and this is an old system, and we have an old person playing it, me, so this should work absolutely fine. Using the wonders of the controller, we control Santa. We have a jump button and we have a left and right control, and the left and right control his movement like you're seeing at the moment, and the jump jumps in the air. He's got caught because he can't jump over that building. You can only jump a limited height, so this was a quick loss of life. So 0 points, 1 life left, 1 hat left, and we're going to try and do better. It looks easy to control, but that jump here, I'm stuck again. I need to land on the roof of that building, otherwise I'm going to be permanently trapped. Against me, I've got time, so those fairy lights that you can see at the bottom, they slowly tick down. I think they change colour as well, but they slowly tick down, and I've made that jump, and as they tick down, my time ebbs and I've got to get more time. On the top of the screen, there's some very interesting things going on here. You know, there looks like a dinosaur. I've picked up a cane a moment ago that gave me 75 points, and I'm continuing my jumping. Not everything in this game will help you. So some give you points, some don't give you points, others I completely miss like this. And we have to collect reindeer. I don't know how this game ends, but I want everybody here to have presents at Christmas, and I've got a lot of points there for that reindeer, so I'm going to do my best to collect as many reindeer as possible. This game is actually quite a pretty game to have a look at, considering the technology that you're playing. It moves fast, it moves smooth, and it traps me like we've done there. So we've got 1,550 points and it's game over. We're going to play again, and we're going to do the usual thing that we do where we have to keep beating our score. So 1,550 points is the score that we're looking to beat. So off we go again. So yeah, quite a smooth game, quite a pretty game. And look at the North Pole on the top left hand side. That thing I think is meant to be a polar bear, but for some reason it's reminding me of a walker from Star Wars. I don't think that's meant to be the case, but it's certainly reminding me of that as I fall to my death again. So 1,550, see my memory's gone already of what the score was. I'm so irritated about being caught, and that building jump that we have to do there is a real pain in the neck. So we're going to do better this time around. And what I don't know is, are the enemies in random order? So nope, we've got the cane that we expected there. And let's see what's next. There was a snowy type thing that I was trying to avoid. There it is. Will that give me points? No. So that throws me to the right. When I clicked on that, I was thrown to the right. Objects seem to be in a natural place because that gingerbread or whatever it was on the bottom of the screen I managed to pick up. Got the reindeer again, so I've got more points than what I had before. So this is looking good. There's Barney the dinosaur on the top of the screen. There's a gentleman or a lady, I don't know which, on what looks like a snowmobile. There's a blackbird on the top of the screen. Don't know whether that would hurt me, but what does hurt me is falling in this gap. This is going to be one of those frustrating games. You know, we don't know what's coming up next. You know, the levels clearly are not random, so that makes it good in terms of at least you've got a sensible structure. And look at this. I actually started not right back at the beginning, so there are checkpoints on this game as well. So You know, a plus for that, there's not many old type games where you used to have checkpoints that I can recall, that I can remember, so at least I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. And you know, games like that can be just so frustrating, and trying to get that reindeer, which I managed to do. So 3,575 points, and my lights have reset. What I noticed is the lights were changing colour as they went down as well. They got to a dull red near the end, so let's not do that. I think when I collected a candy cane on the first level, I was in a position where the lights went up. So the lights of the timer, it's still going down. We need to keep an eye on that. There's a little elf guy there. Can I collect him? Yes, I can collect him. Oh, no, don't get stuck. And I nearly got him stuck on that level there. So this is where it gets tricky. Multi-level, multi-things to touch, and you can't go back. You know, you're stuck in whatever corridor, whatever level you have. Santa got some cocoa there, and Santa got a boost on the points. And we've saved, I think, 3 reindeer now. So, you know, we're in a good position, children, to get all your presents delivered. We're in a good position for the gentleman to maybe get a beard for Christmas. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So, yeah, that object there is done exactly the same. Whenever you touch it, it throws you to the left or the right. So the floating snow thing we need to avoid. Now that looks like a sleigh. So I don't know why a bird was carrying a sleigh. It should be reindeer. But hey ho, you know, it all works and it's all the same for me. It's going to be a sad day. After tomorrow, I won't be getting to wear my Christmas hat anymore. You know, we're going to have to wait another year for this. But on reflection, you know, this channel has been going for a few months. It kicked off very, very late in July. I'm absolutely delighted with the progress. And to each and every one of you that have chosen to follow along, to be part of this journey, thank you very much. It honestly means a lot to me. I ran out of time and I got 13,100 points. So we're going to still carry on again because we want to try and beat that score. And if we can't beat that score on Reindeer Rescue, we will stop and it will be video over, game over. But that aside, yeah, you know, this has been a great, great journey. You know, I never thought I would do a YouTube channel. You know, I had no, damn it, I had no intention of doing a YouTube channel until I needed a distraction for health issues that I had. And I was smiling to myself when I kicked off the webcam to do this. You know, I'm not wearing everything that I usually use. There's no jumper, there's nothing like this. You know, it's pretty hot at the moment in the house. So, you know, I've just got this t-shirt on and it made me realise how much weight that I've lost, you know, since this journey started, since it began. You know, I've lost a few stone, which has contributed well to my health improvements, but, you know, more importantly, a healthier lifestyle, better lifestyle. So, you know, and a more interesting lifestyle. And I didn't think that when, you know, if you look back, when you get to where you need to, when you get your goals, will I still need this channel? And I do need this channel because this channel is a hobby. This channel is fun. You know, I want to do as many videos as possible while they can still be interesting and while I can bring you games that are not perhaps the normal games that you would see. Someone made a comment recently on one of the videos and it actually meant a hell of a lot to me. All the comments mean a lot to me, even good and bad. But the comment that meant a hell of a lot to me was I bring games that are interesting, that they haven't seen, that they may gloss over. And, you know, with that particular comment alone, that shows that we're doing the right thing, we're heading in the right direction, and we're bringing, hopefully, interesting games, hopefully fun games for you to have a look at. You know, a lot of the content here, you know, you may not be interested in all the systems because we cover a wide variety of systems. But, you know, if you've got one that you particularly like, say a Spectrum, Atari 2600 like we're playing now, do look at the playlist, because I do try and group everything well in the playlist so that everything is captured, everything is shown nicely. So, you know, you have a good view of what we've done. I thought that bomb was going to kill me. We passed that on the first level and I thought, oh, I missed a bullet there. But no, clearly it's not going to kill me. So yeah, you know, we try and do a lot of good videos. So look at the playlist. Have a careful look to see what's on them. You know, you may find videos that you didn't know we did. You know, we must be into well over 100 videos now since July. The intensity has gone up a hell of a lot in December because I've been off it in December, so I've had time to make videos. I had time to think about what I want to be doing. But you know, I look at this whole journey and the games that I've found, games that even I never knew existed, are absolutely cracking. If I look at the one a few days ago, I generally, and I won't spoil it too much, you can go and find this if you haven't seen the video, I fired up a game expecting a game 1943, 1941, some kind of aeroplane type game, and I absolutely did not get what I liked. Interesting game to play. I hated it to start off with because it wasn't what I expected. It was very similar to another type of game, but in the end I thought, yeah, I will go back and play this, and I was pleased that I played it, and I will return to that game. But as for this game, I feel that we have saved enough reindeer. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Santa will be coming tomorrow. We've only scored 250 points on here, and this is game over. But I'm the gentleman. This is Gentleman's Pixel Club. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very happy Christmas, and I hope that you get everything that you want for Christmas. And if you've got a few pence spare, there's a video kicking around on the channel if you look in the Spectrum playlist, and this was another reason why I mentioned playlist, for a game called Snowed Under, and this is to raise money for Crisis for people that are homeless. If you've got a couple of quid to spare, please consider buying that game. Even if you haven't got a Spectrum, the money does go to a good cause. Anyway, that aside, I do wish you a Merry Christmas, and I will see you on the other side tomorrow to see what Santa has brought us all. Take care, goodbye, good night, and children, go to bed early.
Would you like to play again?
Hello there, just me. If you're a subscriber to this channel, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber, then Merlin here would be delighted if you would consider subscribing. It would make him happy, it would make me happy. And if Merlin's happy, then everybody is happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care, goodbye.